Jamie Campbell Bower and Joseph Quinn. We are very much in love. The wedding will be coming soon.
Do you think that there's a chance that Vecna could ever go back to the good side? And I say that because he hasn't really been good for that long.
You don't think Vecna's good?
I mean, let's break it down.
Let's.
You killed your entire family.
They deserved it.
Do you think there is still hope for Vecna?
I think there's hope for Vecna to win.
Oh my word, no. Okay?
Is Jamie Campbell Bower left-handed? No, Jamie Campbell Bower is not left-handed. Absolutely not. Whoever told you that is a liar. Do not believe them.
Sometimes you don't have to fight all your villains. A good chat or two and you're all good, right?
I'm still gonna win. Listen to myself make moaning noises. Ooh. What does Jamie Campbell Bower smell like? I thought earlier I smelled like drains, but it turns out it was just the room, thankfully. So Jamie Campbell Bower doesn't smell like drains, which is good. Jamie Campbell Bower at the moment smells like fatigue and prawns, because I had prawns for lunch. But I don't smell like that all the time. Oh, that's Jeff, my prawn.
Yeah.
That's my pet prawn. Sometimes I smell like perfume and roses. Does Jamie Campbell Bower have the 001 tattoo? Jamie Campbell Bower doesn't have the 001 tattoo yet. Does Jamie Campbell Bower sing? Jamie Campbell Bower does sing. Jamie Campbell Bower sings in the shower. Jamie Campbell Bower sings in the car. Jamie Campbell Bower also sings on record too, and you can own that if you wish. Oh, well, hello. Hi, come on in. I get so used to seeing vines now that I just imagine everything's in the upside down. You know, sticky, gooey, beautiful vines. Does Jamie Campbell Bower do the Vecna voice? Jamie Campbell Bower does do the Vecna voice. Yes.
To become the predator I was always born to be.
Come with me. Open doors. Thank you. That doesn't normally happen, I promise you. I'm gonna jump over this wall. And look, here's one of the biggest bits of the vines of all, because this is where Henry thus became Vecna. When the vines weren't here, we had holes in the wall that we could pull a wire through, so when I was strung up and pinned against the wall, the whole thing just feels like such a dream.
So a lot of people have a crush on Vecna. They you know, so there's a lot of straps.
That's like, yeah, okay.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
In his...
Don't sound so confused.
No,
I mean,
I'm playing. I mean, like,
Come
full
on, guys,
form.
know the voice.
I love you, man.
Full form. I mean,
Full form.
it's a thing, though, isn't it? I mean, like, people get obsessed with, you know, serial killers, and they write them letters, and they like to marry them.
I'll take your
Is it the
letters
same
if anyone's
thing?
listening.
I mean, you are, you know, he did that. And so.
He's got a big hand.
He's
Yes.
got a big hand.
These I recognize. These I know. This feels like home. So this is the rooftop of the Hawkins lab, but it's all melting. Somebody's got a lot of cleaning up to do in here. This is intense. This is a byproduct of bringing two worlds together.
There's left and right. What was it like for yourself on set that day? What did that feel like?
Yeah, it felt pretty badass. I sort of described it as like, it feels a bit like walking into a wrestling match as an actor, you know, it's kind of amazing. Do you think maybe in episode 8, there'll be like a fight between Vecna and a Demogorgon, and all of the kids will be standing around here just kind of cheering on and throwing in $5 bills? Or, you know, whatever they think I'm worth, basically. That'd be sick. This is actually behind the scenes. It's me going, what fucking page? My name is Jamie Campbell Bower, and I have come back to Quinn to Theo. Right. Let me tell you about Theo's Dom energy. Okay, cutesy. Cute, which I think is quite cute. Cutesy. None of my characters would give any good breakup advice. They're all so full of pain. Hello, I'm Jamie Campbell Bower, and we are behind the scenes in my Rolling Stone UK publishing.
Which of your characters would be most helpful in a zombie apocalypse?
I think that the most helpful character that I have played, who would be useful in a zombie apocalypse would be Vecna, purely because he's just huge and it's part zombie already. So maybe he'd like fit in. How would I fare in a zombie apocalypse? I'd like to think I would fare quite well in a zombie apocalypse. I'm quite a fan of like disaster movies, so I've always thought about like where I would go and what I would do, and I have some friends who have some like houses in the deep countryside, and I think I'd probably go there. If they'd let me in or not is up to them. But yeah, I think I'd like to fare okay.
This young lady, she has a gift here. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you have first? Tell me.
I have a duck and a little purple jeep with a cowboy hat for you, sir.
Thank you so much. That's so kind.
Oh, me too? Oh,
Nice. We can have a bath together later.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
So it looks wet, but it's obviously very hard. And apparently what they're going to do is they're going to put goo. They've called it goo. I know exactly what it is. It's KY lubricant. And I know that because I am covered in the stuff whenever I play Vecna. So they're going to put a bunch of goo on this. It's going to look even more wet and gooey and bizarre than it already does. And if we just go up here, you can see some ceiling boogers. These are ceiling boogers. I remember playing a game called Half-Life, so it feels a bit like Half-Life for some reason, which was a sick game. Ceiling boogers, wall boogers, lubricant, all you need for a good time.
Which of your characters would have the best music playlist?
The character that would have the best music playlist would be Vecna, for sure. Purely because music was such a huge part of creating that character for me. And I've used music before for characters, but certainly not as much as I used it for Vecna. And it became a real grounding point, both in the preparation, you know, off stage and also on stage getting ready and prior to takes as well. So Vecna has the darkest, baddest playlist for sure. Or Skiff, who was a character I played in Thomas and Friends, which is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Which character would be the most useful in a heist?
The most useful character in a heist would either be Anthony Hope, because he was so innocent from Sweeney Todd and so young. I feel like he'd be like, no, it wasn't me. Or Skiff, again, from Thomas and Friends, because he's a boat, and why would a boat commit a crime? You take care, brush your hair.